Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And we've got merch.
We do.
Our own Joel and Lia gowns.
This is incredible.
This is so incredible.
Look, here's the Joel and Lia crest. Bathrobes.
Bathrobes.
Not toweling, it's proper soft material.
That's all we have to say for now, guys.
Yeah.
On with the video.
Enjoy the video. Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And today we are doing another episode of the Book of Questions, which is one of our favourite series.
It's amazing. It's basically a book full of questions and they challenge your morals, your values, your thoughts, your beliefs, your everything.
Compass.
Moral compass. Your moral compass.
Imagine if that was our thing.
Yeah.
Like, your moral compass.
Welcome back to the Book of Questions. It questions your moral compass. We're so late.
Yeah, we used to do this all the time, but we actually haven't done it in a long time.
I know, because we used to say thrice weekly, but now it's moral compass.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you're new here, we don't...
Sorry.
Yeah, we just go off on tangents, so subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel. And by the way, we've got merch.
We do! If you want to get your hands on some tea towels, then head to the link down below. You can buy a tea towel with our face on if you like.
If you've got no idea what a tea towel is, then click on the link below.
Yeah.
Who is the most important person in your life?
Wow.
Wow.
Myself.
And then it
Easy.
goes, what could you do to improve the relationship? Will you ever do it?
Honestly, I feel like my relationship with my dog is the most important, Oscar.
Yeah.
And what I could do to improve it is buy him more treats, take him for more walks, see him more often, give him more strokes.
Yeah. I think it'd be so hard to pick one person.
Yeah, person
my
is
entire
hard.
life, but like, you know what they say. I know it was a joke, but you do have to look out for yourself, don't you? And if you are able to sort out your own problems, then your relationships with others will just thrive because you've had conversations with your own mental health. Would you ever do it? Yeah.
Yeah,
we were saying the other day, therapy is expensive, isn't it?
Therapy is so expensive. And I think everyone should do it, but I looked into it and looked at therapists that I found that I like the look of, and I was like, 80 quid! I was
for
like,
how long?
For 50 minutes.
Not even an hour.
No, and I already have a PT that costs money, and like, things cost money, and I'm like, I can't afford therapy.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to be a mess.
Right, guess what? When I was researching therapists in Hampstead Heath, there's a therapist that charges 80 an hour for a walk around the heath, and their whole thing, so basically they don't have an office, but their whole brand is walk and talk. Walk and talk. And they say it encourages and
it gets things out.
How genius is that? Because they're like, we'll go for a walk.
No office costs.
No office costs. We just meet for a walk and we walk and talk, and you know.
That's incredible.
And I just think that, and you know, people buy into that. They go, do you know what? I'm happy to walk and talk.
Yeah, because you don't want to sit opposite someone being grilled by them.
Yeah.
Amazing. We should do that. It's basically paying for a friend for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, you pick one. I literally just went anywhere.
I love that you just shoved that in my face. You were just like,
you go.
Come on,
come on, you go, your turn. My makeup is smeared on the book.
Got a makeup stain on the book. Right, okay, so
then.
this one is quite deep and about death.
Oh my god.
Do you believe in capital punishment? So, like, people being punished by law with death. So, you know, in the UK, they used to hang people.
Oh, yeah,
I think in certain states in the US, they still have the electric chair.
It's not funny.
Is that, you see, nervous laughter.
No, I know.
Do you believe that that's right? Would you be willing to execute a man sentenced to death by the courts if you were selected to do so, and he would go free if you refused? Assume you know no details of the trial. So yeah, basically, firstly, do you agree with it?
Yeah.
And then secondly is, if a court said to you, you have to do it, like kill him.
Yeah.
Or if you refuse, he can go free, then fine. Yeah. What would you do? But he is a convicted criminal.
Yeah, I think if someone's done some really bad stuff, they should die.
Do you? Yeah. Sorry.
Honestly, I just think if they keep doing bad stuff, then they should just die.
Well, it is kind of like, why would you want them on the earth anyway? Why are they still here? We've got plenty of nice human beings. We don't need any horrible ones.
But then some people don't. Some people say like lock them up forever and let them suffer in the cell.
That costs money.
That's expensive.
That is expensive.
Yeah, just kill them.
And also, that's more torture as well, which is probably why they like it. I literally don't know the answer to this question.
I reckon if, like, say it's a murderer, you're like, okay, and then they do it again, and then they do it again.
And you're just like...
Like the Ted Bundy thing, like, I think he should have been killed.
Yeah.
I'm just like, kill him! He's killed loads of people, kill him!
I mean, actually, we do this to dogs. If a dog bites a human being, by law, I think it has to be put down. In the UK at least anyway. So it's like...
Just because a human can explain itself doesn't mean it's like, sorry. It's not sorry, I don't believe you. Slap, die.
Sorry, die.
Die.
Die. Yeah, I think I'm erring on the side of, if someone's evil, they have to do something really wrong. But yes, send them to death.
And then the second question was, would I do it?
Yeah, would you do it?
Would I drop the thing? No, I wouldn't do it. I
Drop
can't do
what?
I can't.
Oh, the
you have to press the thing.
The floor goes.
Die.
I once saw a show called Hangman. It was about the last hanging in the UK in the 60s, and it was great. The first scene was a prison cell, and the floor dropped down, and he was hung, and then the whole prison set lifted up, and it revealed a pub, and then the rest of the play happened. But it was so good. I was like, I'd always love that role, but I'd be terrified that actually I would die. But yeah,
I wouldn't do the doing.
Really?
No, that's someone else's job. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, pay for someone else to do it.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
That's that bit. Right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really sad. Okay. If 100 people your age were chosen at random, how many do you think you'd find lead a more satisfying life than yours? So 100 people your age were interviewed. How many of them do you truly think that they live a more satisfying life than yours?
None. Very few.
Absolutely zero, actually.
No, I'm in a stage where I'm really happy.
Yeah, life's incredible right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you may have thought, oh, we're looking at therapy because we're really sad. That's not the case.
It's not the case.
I think it's just everyone needs someone to talk to.
I just think I need to tell someone how amazing life is.
Yeah. My life is going really well.
I'm like, I just want to sit down with someone and be like, is it gonna last?
Yeah, because the thing is, I know that's not gonna last, you know?
Right.
At some stage, I don't know how soon, life happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know.
Serious life events could happen, or
death,
health, or lack of health, or whatever. So it's like, make the most of it while it's happening.
Yeah, whilst it's good, and just smile and enjoy it, and wake up with a spring in your step. And when it's bad, it's bad.
I honestly feel if you selected 100 people my age at random, I would be up there in the top 5 happiest.
Top 5 happiest. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think people that have jobs where they're not their own boss, I think they're under a lot of people that I've spoken to are under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
There's politics where they work that it's so emotionally draining and exhausting. I feel like we forget how lucky we are that we're employed by ourselves.
Yeah, it's true. And
so it's a huge contribution towards overall happiness is your job, because you do that half of your life is working, isn't it?
And you can't choose your colleagues, but we could.
We could, yeah. We did.
We did.
Right. Okay, well that's good. Right, your turn.
My turn. Oh, great.
I was on 130 something, but you know.
Right, okay, this one. This, again, trigger warning. It's not very nice. Why do I choose the horrible ones?
Yeah, it's good. It's juicy.
Would it disturb you?
Yeah.
Would it disturb you much if upon your death your body was simply thrown into the woods and left to rot?
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm precious.
Yeah, I'm precious.
No, I honestly, I find that really distressing.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what? Not many Greeks are ever cremated either.
Yeah,
it's all burial.
Yeah, religious reasons. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's better for the earth if you get scattered, isn't it? But thus far, I think everyone in my family ever, burial. Yeah. Takes a lot.
I think burial's still good because it's bad for the environment, surely, to burn you because that's fumes.
But burial, it's all bad, isn't it?
It's all bad.
If you die, if you're taking up space, you're frowned upon, and if you fumes, you're also frowned upon. So
can't win.
But yeah, the woods, that would trigger me.
I think it would have used to trigger me because I used to, for example, not be an organ donor because I was like, no, I don't want anyone to touch my body when I die. And then my eyes were open to like, you're dead. You do not need those organs.
Oh yeah.
You will not care what happens to your body because you won't be existing, so you might as well give them away. And I am an organ donor now. So I think my views have changed. I think if my body was left to rot in a wood, I'd be like, who cares? Like, it's feeding the squirrels and the ants.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
And I'm like, maybe I'd be a bit like, well, why hasn't my family looked after my body?
Yeah, that's a bit alarming, isn't it?
But other than that, I'd like to think I wouldn't care because I'd be like, well, I'm dead.
When I got the thing through, like, do you want to be an organ donor? I think I said yes to everything except my eyeballs.
I did the same.
Eyeballs, I said,
weird.
I know, I was like, I just don't think anyone should see through these eyes.
No, these are mine. I'm sorry.
These eyes were made for me.
Yeah. I think that was all I said no to.
I said no to eyes. I mean, I would find it triggering about the woods, but like you say, you're not here to get triggered.
You're not here to get triggered, but it does show a lack of respect. But at the same time, you're dead. I'm like, my body doesn't deserve respect when I'm dead. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just a shell. Yeah. Like, I am what's inside. I'm not my body.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what I
you live in it.
I live in it. This is the case.
This is the case, so the phone's inside.
Do you care what happens to the shell of a pistachio? No.
No.
This is just the case.
That's funny you say that, because I was cooking with pistachios last night.
Wow.
Such a little... Can they be recycled? It looked like wood. And I was like, surely I can recycle that.
Well, biodegrade, but I don't know if they recycle it.
In the recycling box. Didn't know what to do with it. Stuck it in the bin,
but yeah, this is basically my pistachio shell, and I don't care what happens to it when I'm dead. I obviously care what happens to it while I'm alive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. We sort of go with just... We only go with this, don't we? With our thoughts. So there's no all these houses and cars, not like we have all this stuff, but all this stuff,
all these houses,
fancy, you can't get buried in this hotel room. Like there's a guy who did get buried in his car. With his car, he was like, I want to die, I want to be buried. So they buried the car and him inside it.
That's really sad.
He just loved his car. I think he was American.
I think one of my uncles would probably do that. Two of my uncles would probably do that.
Yeah.
They love cars.
Yeah, absolutely. They're like, take me and the car.
Yeah.
Off-road. Okay, anyway, any more for any more?
Should we do one more?
Right, we'll do one more. Would you like to know the precise date of your death? Like if I was to go, hang on a minute, let me get my calendar out. You were going to die on the 14th of February 2000 and would you like to know it?
I'd want to know.
100%.
100%
100
want to know.
%.
I'm one of these people that I'd rather know so I can plan and expect things.
Right, so you're like, do you know what? I need to do that because I'm going to die then.
Yeah.
So if I know when I'm going to die, I'll make sure I get that holiday booked in.
Yeah, exactly. Get everything booked in. All your worries would be taken away.
Right.
Because instead of going, oh my gosh, am I going to get hit by a car today, which is a daily occurrence in London, I'd be like, actually I'm not, because I know I'm going to die in 27 years' time at 10 AM. Like, I'd know.
Yeah, so it's like, you don't know how, but you know when.
Yeah, and obviously,
that's fantastic.
that would then be terrifying in your last week and the day of, you're like, how's it going to happen?
This is the day.
But you just embrace it and be like, right, here we go.
And then what if it didn't happen? Oh my god, that's such a good film. So like, you know the date and then they get to that day and they're like, it still hasn't happened. And then they're like, well, maybe tomorrow then, the information was wrong.
Crazy.
That psychic was wrong.
Well done. But I'm guessing you wouldn't want to know then, the way you're reacting.
No, I liked it.
Oh, you liked it?
Sold. Yeah,
sold, great, yeah. Sign me up.
Wouldn't want to know how.
No.
It's a bit scary. Like if they said drown, I'd be like, well, if I know I'm going to drown that day, then I'm not going to get in the sea.
That is different. If someone's told you not the date or time, but the method or the how you died, I think that's different, and you would then have fears of doing certain things.
Yeah, because if they were like, it's going to be on a plane.
Yeah.
What plane are you going to take?
You'd never take a plane.
But like you say, if you know the date,
then
it's different. You just go, do you know what, I'll work towards this goal. I want to lose a stone before I'm done. Actually, I've got a date to work towards. Like every weight
What are you trying to get in shape for? My funeral.
Actually.
This is my funeral. It's so dark. This is such a dark video.
I would actually like to know. So we've spoken about therapy and death.
Yeah.
Fantastic, guys.
Great. This is Joel and Lia.
This is Joel and Lia. We can make anything fun. So subscribe to our channel for more of these chats. We absolutely love having you guys here. If you've watched up until this point, then you mean a lot to us.
Yeah, you do. Leave a comment down below on what your answers would be, because I'd like to know if we think completely differently to you guys or whether we think similarly.
Yeah. Definitely. And don't forget, we've got merch if you want to buy that.
If you want to buy it, go ahead. And also, if you want to become a Joel and Lia member, you can get early access to videos if you click the join button next to the subscribe button.
You get a fancy little thing next to your name. It's like a power club emoji thing.
It is. Yeah, if you see anyone in the comments with emojis next to their name, that's why. They're a member.
They're a member. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. Like, subscribe, all the things.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Pardon me.
That was very morbid, wasn't it?
Very morbid, but we love morbidity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We absolutely love that.
Like, you're right, we can make anything fun.
Make anything fun.